You know, the reason why Asian people are so upset about this whole Asian boycott is just because we're being, singled out, you know what I mean? Always getting singled out, like, it's not the first time, right, for us, you know what I mean? And we would have thought, like, of all people, black people would have understand. And it's messed up, this whole situation, like, little, like, white people, like, race against black people for generations, and now black people are race against Asians. I mean, it's kind of ironic, don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day.
It is not racist to boycott Asian businesses when so many Asians are more outraged and vocal about boycotts than an unjust verdict about Cyrus Carmack Belton due to racial profiling. And that says a lot about where people's priorities are at. When the verdict was announced, many people, including myself, were grieving and expressing how disappointed we were. Only a few Asians spoke up, 10 max. Instead of holding space for that grief, many black people were met with anti-black comments such as dehumanizing Cyrus by calling him a thug or a monkey, bringing up Stop Asian hate crimes to justify the verdict despite having no connection whatsoever, and perpetuating racist stereotypes of black people. So if you combine the fact that many people feel justice was not served, Rick Chow is a free man, not enough Asians were speaking up about this verdict, and black people were receiving an immense amount of anti-black comments while simply grieving this tragedy, what did you expect the reaction to be? I am pissed off that so many of you lack empathy and humanity to the point your response is anti-black rhetoric and ignorance instead of accountability. And our community doesn't consistently call out anti-blackness. When we don't make our spaces safe for black people, and when we continue to dogpile black people while expecting their support whenever it's convenient for us, why are you shocked that black people are frustrated with our community? A lot of you are more concerned about black dollars than black lives. More concerned about businesses than black children who are harmed, lose their lives, and are failed by the very systems that are supposed to protect them. Boycotting Asian businesses is a consequence of anti-blackness. And it is up to us as a community to confront it instead of pretending it doesn't exist. This is exactly why the Asian community needs to have more conversations about unpacking anti-blackness and understanding why racial profiling another person of color, especially from the black community, is dangerous. Because when someone walks into your establishment, your first thought should not be racist stereotypes attached to the color of their skin. Your first thought should be that they are a customer and a human being. And if we can't even do that much, then we shouldn't be surprised when people keep calling out anti-blackness within our community. So I don't give a rat's ass what any of you have called me these past few months. Self-hating, anti-Asian, pandering to the black community. I really don't give a fuck. My priorities will always be with humanity, accountability, and justice. If you truly care about solidarity between our communities, you will spend less time complaining about boycott and more time confronting the anti-blackness to help create this situation in the first place.
So while we are boycotting these Asian businesses, not only do black women need to get together and get some type of establishment where y'all can all thrive, and whether they may be like nail technicians, hairstylists, estheticians, whatever that may be. Somebody need to be up in there, know how to do nails, do hair, eyebrows, waxing, like whatever it may be. Because a lot of times we could go to these shops and it'd be a one-stop shop and we get everything that we need. Because it's becoming more and more clear that black people are the only people that they got. And that we need to start really making other people understand the importance of the black dollar. And also put our black dollar to use to create generational wealth for our community, for black people, for the future generations to come, and stop creating it for other people, because obviously they will never take their dollars that we give them, the wealth that we give them, to pour back into us. And that's simply because these other minorities, they want to be white. Okay, I'm sorry, they want to be white. They will forever be white adjacent, but only using black people to leverage themselves. And also, this is the opportunity that y'all learn some royalty fucking services and y'all learn convenience. It's not that we never wanted to support black, it's just that y'all don't have convenience. Y'all do not have quality customer service. The one thing that these Asian establishments had that y'all don't is convenience. Accepting walk-ins, soaking off people's nails if they have to, cutting down, filing. They offer drinks. They have like massages going on while you get your feet done. You get like foot scrubs and like, you know, hot coals. They have the whole package. They had loyalty programs where you can earn points, and they have special deals going on, like if it's your birthday, like, or something. I'm just naming some examples, but y'all have to come with the quality services. These 10 commandments before somebody show up and like get a service from you and like support your business, it's got to fucking stop. Not only like with nails, but with hair as fucking well. Baby, y'all gonna have to stop with the having to send deposits and make appointments and shit. And then most of the time, like, y'all are going to have to be like a little bit more lenient as far as like with time and y'all rules, because a lot of times y'all would try to hold the customer like accountable, the person who's trying to get the service from you, but then when you fuck up on your end, you don't hold yourself accountable to the same degree like as well. Like if you're late when it comes to completing a service or showing up for an appointment, you're not penalizing yourself and you're not discounting that person's service that they paying for from you. So y'all definitely need to get like a little bit more lenient and less strict. Y'all will charge royalty prices but don't have royalty services, and that be y'all fucking problem. So it's not that we never wanted to support Black, we're tired. So y'all need to get it together, okay? Or else the coons are still going to go to these Asian shops and get their shit done. Thank ya.
Just wanted to have y'all around. You know who accepted y'all with open arms? Black folks. You know the main ones going to your liquor stores, corner stores, restaurants, laundromats, hair stores, etc. Black people. But you don't want our business there. It's all good.
I woke up to the surprise of that video being removed for community guidelines. I knew it would happen eventually, and I honestly thought that it was going to happen a lot sooner. My bad, y'all. First time pissing the whole community off. Kind of nervous. And I know for a fact it was probably some of the saltines too. What's crazy is this doesn't even apply to all Asian people. I said Asian business owners. So why did I see a lot of the broke motherfuckers with no business in my comment section talking about some, oh, business is still boom? Stop it. In reality, y'all are hurting because y'all don't have the support of Black people like y'all used to. And it's your own fault. What pisses y'all off is that Black people are doing the same thing that every other community is doing. Y'all support y'all's own community and stay within the confines of that community and don't let that dollar go anywhere else. What is so wrong with Black people doing the same thing? I know what it is, but that's a video for another day. What's crazy is while making this video, the appeal for my other video, it got approved. So you know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to push them numbers up. I'm gonna try to double them. Yeah. But y'all don't know me well enough to know yet that I just don't like to be silenced.
The psyops they are trying to do right now are not working, bro. I've been seeing so many videos lately of Black people going into these Asian establishment restaurants or nail salons and showing that the boycott may be working. There's not no customers. There's not a lot of Black people in these places. And all the comment section is saying, oh my God, this is racist. This is racist. But so when Black people stop shopping somewhere, that's racist. But these same videos show no white people shopping there, no Latino people shopping there, even the Asian people not even shopping there. So how Black people stop shopping is racist, but these other races aren't even shopping there at all, but that's not racist. Asian people not even supporting these businesses. They're only being supported by Black people. So it's not racist for us to stop supporting. We just said, hey guys, we're going to spend our money with Black people. We're going to spend our money in the Black community. We're going to spend our money with other Black people. We're going to spend our money building up Black institutions, Black businesses, Black things that are going to help the Black community. Asian people, y'all can still do that. Why do Asian people, like, think about it. This boycott happened and no Asian people came out and said, actually, since the Black community is stepping back from supporting our businesses, we're going to step up. We're going to go to more of these restaurants in the hood to shop at these places. We're going to go to more of these Asian nail salons to go help and support. No Asian people came out and said that. So y'all can't be mad at us for standing on business for our community. Y'all love saying we're unorganized, we're not together, we're not on code, none of that. So we're getting our life together. Y'all got to get y'all own life together. Y'all over there divided and mad. We not supporting y'all no more. Y'all go fix y'all own house. Y'all go get y'all own Asian communities together and support yourselves just like we're trying to do for ourselves. So Black people, don't fall for the psyop. Keep not supporting. Keep going to these black businesses. Black businesses, keep posting y'all new flyers, promotions, marketing. Keep advertising. Keep doing this. Guys, remember, give good service. Give good customer service. Try to give deals if you can. And customers, give tips if you can. Be patient, understanding all of this, and give us time. This is not going to fix overnight, and we're going to get there eventually. We got to give it time to work. But keep standing on business. It is working, and they are upset. The amount of bot comments coming at us is increasing, so you know it's working.
Black people, I need some advice. A big reason for boycott Asian businesses is because of the disrespect that black people feel at an Asian business. Y'all are tired of being followed around. Y'all are tired of the owners thinking everyone's gonna steal. And I don't like that. If I was disrespected by any ethnicity, I would never go back to that store. And this is a serious question that I'm asking. How can you protect your business without seeming racist? Because unfortunately, death happens all the time. I've already heard a few suggestions like, get out of that neighborhood. Or death is part of business, just put up with it. But I don't think those are the answers either. Because if a business leaves the neighborhood, then people complain that why is the business leaving the neighborhood, like Rite Aid leaving South Chicago. I think a lot of younger Asian business owners want to stand in solidarity with black people, but they also want to protect their business. I think any business, regardless of ethnicity, wants to protect their business. So how can they do so without seeming racist or disrespectful?
Seeing history repeat itself in the Rick Chow case is genuinely disgusting and disheartening. I think what's adding to that feeling is seeing some of the Asian American community's responses on TikTok reacting to people saying they're going to boycott Asian businesses and only deciding to speak on that point. There is so much internalized anti-blackness in the Asian community, and I'm speaking on this as someone who's half Chinese and half black, to the point where someone can literally be murdered in cold blood and your concern is people online saying they're going to boycott Asian businesses. It's really something to consider, and it runs so deep that I don't even know what to do about it.
As far as the Cyrus Belton situation, there are some Asian people who are getting on social media and saying that they understand why we're not supporting their businesses, choosing not to support their businesses, and that they aren't racist and yada, 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 and they still want us to support them even though they're in our communities. But you're not doing anything to stand with black people, or better yet, in front of black people when situations like these arise. So instead of just saying, oh, I'm not racist, how about you do something? How about you get out there and protest with those black people in your community? How about y'all close your business for a day? Put a sign on, close your business for a day, put a sign on your door and say that I stand with the black community, or I stand with Cyrus Belton, and you don't condone violence. Close your business for a day in solidarity and support. Asian communities talk to each other. Y'all have communities within the community and y'all talk to each other. Y'all all get together for a day or two, whatever, and close your business in solidarity and support of black people not condoning this brutality. Make your business a safe place for black people, black children in these communities. Like, it's not that difficult. Saying that you are not racist and you support black people and you love black people, it's just not enough. It's just not enough in this date and time. You're going to have to put some action behind that. So I need y'all to come up with something else, because it's not enough.
Let's be clear. I've been about this. I am a black nail tech in New Orleans. I went to cosmetology school because I saw that it was a need. So yeah, I've been on this. I just been waiting for y'all to get on this. Thank you.
So I found myself back in Asian people business, and this is what I found out. Oh baby, the ban is not stopping, okay? Them Asian owned nail salons and shit, the chairs are empty. It's summertime. That's where they supposed to get the most business. Pedicure season, baby. They have no clients. Now they all on the internet crying about how their salons are empty and how nobody's getting their nails done, nobody's supporting these businesses, and how it's racist and everybody's anti-Asian. But let me explain something to y'all, okay? I want to make sure that I'm 110% clear, so that way I'm going to talk real slow, so that way y'all understand me, okay? Because I understand that comprehension is not a skill that everybody has. People do not want to support your business, not because they don't like Asian people and they're anti-Asian. They don't want to support your business because they're tired of being racially profiled as soon as they walk into the door. All right? They're tired of feeling like that every time they go into y'all salons and, you know, go to y'all hair supply stores, you're following them around and, you know, you laughing and joking and talking shit in different languages and Vietnamese or whatever the fuck language y'all are speaking. They don't feel welcome. That's why they don't want to support your business. This whole situation with Cyrus was the straw that broke the camel's back. It was already coming. Like I said, I'm going to speak real slow so that way everybody understand what it is that I'm saying, okay? So, for you to try to shift the blame and say, well, don't buy nothing from China, and that means that y'all need to just start growing y'all hair and stop buying that wigs and weaves from China and whoop. How are you claiming that someone is being racist to you when you are being microaggressive all in the same breath? Okay, it's like you don't know if you want to be the victim or the villain in this origin story. And the problem is that y'all want that proximity to whiteness. But let me explain something to you. Unless your skin is pale white and you are white, you will never be white. Okay, baby, they don't look at you as one of them. You are still a minority. You are still a person of color. And the fact that you use that as a pedestal to put yourself above other people of color because your skin's just a tiny bit lighter is a problem. It's deep in y'all community, and that's something that y'all need to work on. But all this crying on the internet, it need to stop because we don't give a fuck.
I know there's a lot of hatred or boycotting between the Asian Americans and the Black Americans due to a lot of craziness happening. Instead of boycotting, I think it's completely useless. I actually think we should do the opposite. We should invite Black people to Asian business and vice versa. Invite Asian people to Black business owners. We need to build more of a community so we can prevent these kind of terrible incidents that's happening amongst each other. I don't know about you, but hatred can never be solved with more hatred. You know what I'm saying? It's only forgiveness and love that really heals and connects all of us. Anyways, just my thought.
As an Asian person, bro, we gotta admit that there is anti-blackness in our community, bro. And it's clearly showing, right? With how all these Asians are responding to the 14-year-old boy named Cyrus that got killed by Ricky Chow over a water bottle. Mind you, he didn't even steal that, right? But Asian people, they're only speaking on it, right? When the internet's talking about boycott Asian businesses. If you don't feel welcomed in a business, you shouldn't support them. You should boycott them. That's just how it works. So you can't get mad at Black people boycotting Asian businesses if that's what they want to do, right? And it's so crazy to see that they're only speaking about this topic, not to give condolences, not to pay respects, and not to ask for justice for Cyrus, but just because it's harming so-and-so Asian businesses. You guys are ridiculous, bro. I hope that kid is, resting in peace in heaven and all that, and condolences to his families. And, bro, we need to get Ricky Chow. We need to boom Ricky Chow, bro.
So this boycott has been going on for several months right now. And it's so interesting to see that Asian people are getting schooled, okay? They are getting taught a lesson by these Black Americans. How they were, were asked why. Some of them, they were very rude. They never apologized. They were like, you can't do anything to us. That's how the mentality was. And right now, you see a lot of businesses have been boycotted, and Black Americans are really pursuing or saying that they are not going to stop it. They are not going to stop this particular attacking or boycott to Asian businesses, and they are continuing doing that. And you see some some Asian which are really pleading for forgiveness. Some of them, they are saying that, Black, whatever those white people have done to us, to you, is more serious than what you guys are complaining to us. So what do you think about this video, guys? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to know what you think about this particular video. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Drop a comment if you're watching this video, and if it's the first time watching, guys, kindly give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and stay tuned. We have more videos that are coming the same in this particular platform. See you guys in the next one. Peace, one love.